has done more than that. Jason Tatum has done more than that. They're in their 20s. If he really wanted to gun after this record, he'd be sniffing at Kareem right now. But he's an unselfish player in addition to being an all-time great scorer.
Well, and tonight, or today rather, he's going up against one heck of a defense, and it's going to be interesting to see the way that those chess pieces move around the board here. Real quick, you said that Amen Thompson
is ill, but he's going to play but come off the bench.
All right, he's going to play, but he is going to come off the bench. Something to watch for, how he looks in this one. They call it Loud City. I have a feeling that's not going to begin to touch the atmosphere in Oklahoma City with Kevin Durant back in town. It's time to get you to Doris Burke, Katie George, and Dave Pasch on the call. We'll see you at halftime.
Well, Lincoln, with the All-Star break on the horizon, adversity has hit the reigning champion Oklahoma City Thunder. Yet, despite injuries to all NBA players and a recent stretch of 500 play, OKC still has the best record in the NBA, heading into a matinee affair against the Houston Rockets and former Thunder MVP Kevin Durant, who will play in his 16th All-Star game next weekend. Meanwhile, Chet Holmgren, a first-time All-Star, having a career year for the Thunder. OKC 40-12, best record in the NBA with a 327th consecutive calendar day. Houston tied for third in the West in the loss column with Denver and the Lakers. Hi, everybody. Dave Pasch, Doris Burke, and Katie George. Well, no one said the path to a repeat would be easy for Oklahoma City, although it looked easy early in the year, Doris, when the Thunder were 24-1. They've been up and down since. They have some injuries. No Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now, so a lot on the shoulders of Chet Holmgren.
Good thing those shoulders are broad and the game is big, because as this guy gets his legs underneath him, gets stronger, he is having a career year, an all-NBA type season. Some of that's a product of the fact that this guy has an insatiable appetite for the game and an insatiable appetite for the work to improve that game. This is what he's done against one of the most physical teams in the league, in the Houston Rockets. Folks, he anchors what has been the best defense in the league, and the offensive game just continues to round into form. He is a threat from deep. He's a mid-range assassin. He has been terrific.
With more on the Thunder, here's Katie.
Well, Dave, Doris, over the last 2 seasons, OKC has navigated plenty of games without its biggest stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has missed only 9 games during that span. Chet Holmgren, 57, while Jalen Williams has been sidelined 41 times. During their absences, look at these records. It's as if this team didn't miss a beat. This franchise has created depth and then some, with plenty of guys on this roster looking to step in and produce on a nightly basis. General Manager Sam Presti identifies young talent. Mark Daignault, he develops it. So without SGA or Jalen Williams during this period of time, this team feels like it can manage the situation. They've done it for 2 seasons, 107 times. Today marks 108, guys.
And because of what you just said, Katie, the challengers to Oklahoma City in the West are really still unknown, although Kevin Durant doing all he can to put Houston in the best position. He's ruling the court, brought to you by Burger King.
This deep into his career, he's still top 5 in minutes and still producing like he did coming out of the gates in his MVP season. They are encouraging him to take as many threes as he possibly can, but we know his sweet spot, his preferred access point is the mid-range, and he has been absolutely deadly. Spends a ton of time at the elbows. If you get him to this position on the floor, this guy is so efficient.
Durant playing his former team today for the 18th time, 0-2 with Houston. He'll need some help today from teammate Alperen Şengün to knock off the talented and deep defending champion Thunder. Tip-off from Oklahoma City is next.
NBA Saturday Primetime on ABC is presented by Wingstop. Made to order, always fresh. Order at wingstop.com and lock in your flavor. This presentation of NBA Saturday Primetime presented by Wingstop will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
This is a trade deadline week.
AD is on the move again.
Jonathan Kuminga or Kristaps Porzingis.
Another move.
JP has been traded.
Got the lay-in and a foul. Spins, fades, hits, clutch.
We ain't beat Toronto since Bruce Lee died.
Alley-oop. Count it out. Welcome to NBA Saturday Primetime on ABC, presented by Wingstop. The Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets squaring off at Paycom Center in front of a sold-out crowd. The Thunder, the best home record in the NBA at 22-4. They beat Houston here in a thriller on opening night in double overtime by 1. Starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. Amen Thompson not starting because of an illness. We'll see if he plays. Reed Shepherd will get the start instead, his 6th, along with Eason Smith, Şengün, and Kevin Durant, who spent 8 seasons playing for the Thunder here in OKC. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out through the All-Star break, an abdominal strain. It's his 2nd straight game miss, so it'll be Aaron Wiggins starting with Wallace, Dort, Holmgren, and Hartenstein. Jalen Williams is missing another game. This is the 10th straight game he has been out because of a hamstring injury.
Unforced. I mean, this is just a lazy pass. You have to see Alex Caruso cheating into the passing lane. All of a sudden, the momentum has totally swung to Oklahoma City, forcing now a Houston timeout.
The game tied at 28 apiece. Durant with 5 points, took only 2 shots. 6 for Wiggins to lead the way for the Thunder. We take a look at today's Wingman, brought to you by Wingstop.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, so you can lose more sweat and put the league on notice. Gatorade, is it in you?
Take a look at today's Wingman, brought to you by Wingstop.
Well, your stars are not with you this evening, at least on the floor. They're with you in spirit and fabulous fashion, but not by game, which means you need your support pieces. And Mr. Cason Wallace does a nice job getting active. So does Aaron Wiggins. You've got to get contributions collectively.
One a day, the one for you.
Your first couple of shots go down. How do you balance finding your shot while also creating for others?